How we doing, everybody? Thank you very much for coming back. I would like to apologize for the delay on my video. I did have a lot of things I needed to take care of before I was able to upload it, but I'm here today uploading it for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Today is going to be about grieving and how long it should take you to get over that process after the breakup, right? So here we go. This is what I think and my 2 cents, right? I believe that a grieving process has no time limit. It could be anything from a week, 2 weeks, 4 months, a year, depending on how long your relationship was and how much you really cared for that person. Case in point, for myself, the last relationship that I was in, so I'm still grieving. Of course I am, right? I love that person and I'm still trying to get over that. And in my previous episode, I was talking about how I go running and walking and all that fun stuff just to clear my mindset, right? But last night and early this morning, and I was thinking about it over and over and over, this relationship. And the whole thing was thinking about the good and then the bad, right? So I think about the good all the time because when it was good, as I said before in the previous video, it was fantastic with this person. It was just wonderful. And that's the stuff that I seem to almost dwell on, and that's what eats me up inside. Like, oh, it was great, there was this, there was that, it was wonderful, right? And then I think about the bad things, and then those incidents make me upset, which I don't like, right? So I get up and I run. So this morning I got up, I couldn't shake it, so I was like, listen, I'm going for a run. I did 11K today, which I thought was fantastic. I've never done one so early in the morning. Well, so early, it was like 10 a.m. or something. But it was able to really help me out, right? But also, when I got back, I spoke to a friend of mine and just unloaded everything I possibly can because I'm tired of grieving. I don't want to feel these emotions anymore, right? However, it makes me realize that, I know how to love, and that's just the way it is, right? So that's those feelings. So what I want from you guys, I want a couple of comments down below about what you do to try to get out of that turmoil, that down of the breakup, right? Because there's lots of ups, there's lots of downs, but I want to know how you guys get out of it, okay? So please just write a little comment down below. I will absolutely respond to it to see, where it fits for me, because I want to know all that information. I really do. So I can bring it into my next relationship, to see if that will work, right? So that's about it. Yeah. Also, some of the grieving process, people don't even grieve, like, at all. And I've seen this throughout my lifetime where, there's a breakup and then the next day, that person or one of the, he or she is already out with somebody else, like almost instantly. Like, did you not have any feelings for this person? Right? That's kind of a killer. That would really hurt. Has that happened to me? No. But I just can't imagine that feeling. Last week, a friend of mine actually reached out to me and told me his story about his ex. So they were together for about a year and a half. And once they broke up, a week later, so he was supposed to help her move into an apartment. And when he called her up to say, am I still showing up at this time, so on, she told him straight up, and I don't know why somebody would say this because this is so emotionally killing him and like a punch in the ego. But she told him straight up, she goes, I've moved on sexually, but not emotionally. And then she hung up the phone on him. Well, it destroyed him. I just don't understand how people can have, or even be that heartless. I just don't get that. If you don't want to talk to the person, just say, hey, no, I don't think we should talk to each other anymore, and leave it as is. But to totally do that just crushed him. He cried for days and days and days. It was horrible. So in that way of dealing with it is pretty bad. I think that was a poor choice on her part. However, there are people who, they have a breakup and then within a couple of days, they're both on dating sites. They're already dating people because they have like no grieving process. I don't know how that works because I have my heart on my sleeve and that's where it stays. My walls are down for a lot of people. So I take all that, right? I love the feeling of love. It's just fantastic. So please leave a comment down below. I want to find out what you do, or even if an experience that you've had with your partner or whatnot, and what you've done to overcome that. All right. So I'm done for today. It's not a long video. I didn't have anything really prepared, which is kind of freaky because I wanted to get this done over with real fast for you guys to show that I'm still uploading videos. But please just leave something below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to find out more about, what I've done with my relationships. That's what I'm here for, okay? I just like to vent everything to you guys. I get your feedback, and it just seems like a great day and a great time. Love you guys. Good mental health, everybody. Love you lots. Mwah. Take care, everybody.